exhausted,
So
man.
cute.
No,
You don't think the idea is good? The person is
No.
tired,
no.
Snoring beside you.
snoring, and then you just let
Yeah.
the no. Okay. What about talk to
Wake up.
people, to
Yes.
strangers,
Sometimes it's good.
not to your
Sometimes-
friend?
Maybe.
Sometimes it's
good.
good.
Yeah,
Ah.
yes.
Oh,
No.
yes.
Who
Yeah.
said sometimes
You
it's good? The idea is good.
Yeah, we
The person
can.
is tired,
No,
Snoring.
I don't
snoring,
recommend you do
and then
that.
you just let
Yeah.
the no. Okay. What about talk to
Wake up.
people? You're funny, guys. You're funny. Yeah. So let someone fall asleep on your shoulder is not a good thing. Talk to people, not. How about any other ideas? What can you do on the subway? What else can you do on the subway?
And sing on the subway.
you can
Sing.
you can
Yeah, and
give
get
your
some money. You can get
Golden.
some money. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get some money.
People used to do that.
It's
You
true.
can
It's true.
give your seat. You can give
Study
your
for a
seat.
course.
Oh, yes. To the teacher, right? Give your seat to the teacher.
Yes, my teacher
Why not?
is 60.
My teacher is 60. Yeah. I'm going to delete you
65.
from the group, Elsa. And I delete Elsa from the group. All
My
right.
teacher is pregnant.
But then
My
I
teacher is
did-
pregnant. Yeah, I'm deleting you from the group, Elsa.
Yes, I deserve it.
You deserve it. So let us see now a little clip about riding the metro. It's a scene that you can have here with Elaine. It's from Seinfeld. In my opinion, Seinfeld is the best comedy show of all time. But of course, people may disagree, but I don't care because I like it the way it is. So Elaine is riding the subway. She's on the subway and something's gonna happen to her. So watch the video and then I'll ask you some questions about it, okay? So let's go to the slide and watch it. Please mute your microphones during the video so there is no interference, all right?
Yes.
See ya. I started riding these trains in the 40s. Those days, a man would give up his seat for a woman. Now we're liberated. We have to stay in. It's ironic. What's ironic? This, that we've come all this way, we made all this progress, but, you know, we lost the little things, the niceties. No, I mean, what does ironic mean? What are you up to with such a nice present, huh? Birthday party? A wedding. A wedding? Yeah. I didn't think people still get married. Oh, it's hard today with the men and women. Oh, you're telling me. So, they're a nice couple? Oh, very nice. What does he do, if you don't mind my asking? She. She works, he doesn't. He sounds like my son. There is no he. There's no he? So, who's getting married?
Two women. It's a lesbian wedding.
Lesbian wedding?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I'm the best man.
My luck, I don't talk to a soul on the subway for 35 years. I get the best man at a lesbian wedding.
No, you don't understand. I'm not a lesbian. I hate men, but I'm not a lesbian.
Okay, so you could see a little bit. Was the English very difficult to understand or was it okay?
No, it's American English.
I think the place was too noisy, but
There is
Yeah.
interference, yeah. There is noise
Yeah.
Too
interference.
noisy.
the lady's Snoopy. She's Snoopy.
Yeah, the woman was a little bit talkative, and she wanted to find some things, really, yes, indeed. But here we have the woman wearing the black coat likes the fact that women are liberated. True or false? Or I cannot tell. I don't know.
I think it's false.
The woman wearing the black coat likes the fact that women are liberated.
False.
Do you understand liberated? God
Yes.
bless you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Liberated,
What does liberated mean?
divorced.
Yes, I think so.
Not
I think
divorced,
so.
not divorced.
Oh, no.
Liberated is women that are independent. They don't need a man to
Independent.
survive.
Yeah, but that all is false statement.
Yeah, the woman thought, okay, we fought so much for liberation and now we cannot get a seat. No gentleman anymore, right? Equal rights. That's true. It's false.
Right.
Okay.
False.
Number two, she thinks times now are ironic. The woman in the black coat thinks the times now are ironic. True or false?
That's false.
True.
Why that's false?
True. Because she asks the other lady, what's ironic? mean?
Right. She
At
doesn't
first,
know the
she
meaning of
doesn't
ironic,
understand.
right?
Yeah.
That's question number three. What does ironic mean? What does ironic mean?
Just a moment.
She says something.
Ah. A way to say the opposite of you think.
For
Mônica
example,
é
When you
cara de pau.
no, yeah, in a way, yeah, in a way. What does an
if
example?
I had said,
Sarcástico.
for example, I think it's amazing to get on the train,
Tônico.
but in
Steph.
fact I
Artigo
don't like it.
sarcástico.
Sarcastic. It's related. Yeah, it's related.
Tônico.
Ironic.
Ironic.
Okay.
When
André?
something, when
When you suggest a person to do something, but in fact you wouldn't do yourself.
You wouldn't do it yourself. That's true.
Yeah, happen the
true,
opposite
so-
way that to that what is expected.
Yeah, it happened the
Exactly.
opposite way, right? Like the women, they were oppressed. Then they fought for the liberty to be able to go to work, to be able to vote, to be able to be independent. And now because they are independent, they have no kindness, no nicety from men. Men are not gentlemen. So it's ironic. You fought for something, but you lost something in return.
Okay. It's
That's
difficult to
ironic.
explain.
Yeah, but that's all right. No problem. And why, number four, why is Elaine carrying a present? Why? Is it a birthday? Somebody's birthday?
no for a
I
wedding,
think that she is.
wedding
She
present.
was.
Is the best man
It's a-
She
She's
has
the
a
best
for
man
someone.
of a woman.
for a wedding, right?
wedding.
Okay. Yeah, and the woman wearing the black coat, she was all excited. She not even knew that people got married anymore nowadays, right? But she was surprised. Why was the other woman surprised?
Because
Girl.
she was
Because it's
surprised
because the
She-
couple is a lesbian couple.
Because it was a lesbian couple. She was surprised about it. Question number 6. The woman hates the idea that a woman works and the man doesn't as a couple. She hates the idea. True or false?
a woman works and then I don't know.
Anybody knows?
Maybe false. I'm not
Maybe
sure.
false.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
you're not sure.
In my
Anybody else?
opinion, I not agree.
You don't agree. Okay, but it's not your opinion, right? It's the woman opinion. Yeah.
Sure.
Anybody else has an opinion?
I think so.
I think it's true. Salamandra, I think it's true. Okay. Number 6 is not true. It's false.
Oh,
Because she says that her son is like that. Her son doesn't work and the woman works. It's just like her son. But when she discovers that it's so the fact that a woman works and a man doesn't, she says, this is normal times. Nowadays, modern times are like this. And number 7, is Elaine a friend of the groom or the bride?
Of the bride, maybe.
Of the bride. Okay.
oh, she is the best man.
She's the best man, right? Of one of the brides, right? Because there is no groom there. There is no groom in that relationship. Well, let me go back to the video. Let us see if we can see now the part. Watch it again and see if you can understand better what was going on. Yes, there is noise, there is interference of noise, but that's the real life. In real life, you don't have a studio talking to people. You have interference, you have noises, you have other people talking around you. That's the real life. So see if you can understand better and continuing with the video. So.
See ya.
I started riding these trains in the 40s. Those days, a man would give up his seat for a woman. Now we're liberated. We have to stay in.
It's ironic.
What's ironic?
This, that we've come all this way, we made all this progress, but, you know, we lost the little things, the niceties.
So could you understand the explanation that Elaine gave about ironic?
Now I did.
Yeah, so
I
we
did.
made a huge progress, but we lost the niceties, right? And the women have to stand. Ladies in the group, what do you think about that? That's good or bad, that you are treated equally? Is it good or bad,
Not in
ladies?
this case, not in this case.
Ah, only when it's convenient, right? Okay, so that's ironic.
No, I mean, what does ironic mean? What are you up to with such a nice present, huh? Birthday party?
A wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah.
I didn't think people still get married. Oh, it's hard today with the men and women.
You're telling me.
So, they're a nice couple?
Oh, very nice.
What does he do, if you don't mind my asking?
She.
She works, he doesn't. He sounds like my son.
There is no he.
There's no he. So, who's getting married?
2 women. It's a lesbian wedding.
Lesbian wedding?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I'm the best man.
My luck, I don't talk to a soul on the subway for 35 years. I get the best man at a lesbian wedding.
No, you don't understand. I'm not a lesbian. I hate men, but I'm not a lesbian. I'm really looking forward to this. I love weddings. Maybe I'll meet somebody. Maybe not. Oh, man. We're stopping? Oh, this is great. This is what I need. Just what I need. Okay, take it easy. I'm sure it's nothing. Probably rats on the track. They're stopping for rats. God, it's so crowded. How could there be so many people? This guy really smells. Doesn't anyone use deodorant in the city? What is so hard? You take the cap off, you roll it on. What's that? I feel something rubbing against me. These disgusting animals. These people should be in a cage. We ordered a Cage. What if I miss the wedding? I got the ring. What do? You can't get married without a ring. Oh, I can't breathe. I feel faint. Okay, take it easy. It'll start moving soon. Think about people in concentration camps, what they went through. And the hostages. What would you do if you were a hostage? Think about that. This is nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's something. It's a nightmare. Help me. Move it. Come on, move this thing. Why isn't it moving? What could go wrong with the train? It's on tracks. There's no traffic. How could a train get stuck? Step on the gas. What could it be? You think the conductor would explain it to us? I'm sorry, there's a delay. We'll be moving in 5 minutes. I want to hear a voice. What's that on my leg? Why couldn't I take a cab? For $6, my whole life could have changed. What is that on my leg? I'll never get out of here. What if I'm here for the rest of my life? Maybe I'll get out in 5 seconds. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 banana, 5 banana. No, I'm still here. Still here. When will they start moving? Move! 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 It's moving. It's moving. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you could see some things about the reality of riding the subway in New York City, that Sao Paulo then is not unique in suffering with the congestion, crowdedness, and delays and stops along the way, right? So here we have some sentences related to Elaine riding the metro or the subway, and Elaine was on the subway. She got stuck with Elaine on the train. Another woman started to talk to her. Elaine told the woman she was going to a lesbian wedding, and the woman moved away while Elaine was yelling, "I hate men, but I'm not a lesbian." Elaine was on the subway. She got stuck. The woman started. Elaine told. What tense is it?
Past tense.
Simple past tense. Very good. She was going to. She was yelling. What tense is it?
Past continuous.
Past continuous. That's right. Yeah. The tenses represented there are the simple past and the past continuous. So how do we deal with the past simple and the simple past, the past continuous? Basically, we have the regular and irregular verbs. For example, the verb here, bring. What is the past?
Brought.
Brought. Jump. What is the past?
Jumped.
Which one is regular?
The second.
The second one, that's right.
Second one.
Yeah, and to prepare the simple past, many times we find it so confusing, and it's quite simple. Just use a positive sentence, you use a verb in the past. Could a volunteer read for us this first example here?
I walked with Justin Bieber last night.
Very good. Another volunteer, the second example?
They walked with Justin Bieber last night.
Thank you. Now, when we put it the negative, another volunteer?
I did not
walk
Go ahead.
with Justin Bieber. I did not walk with Justin Bieber last night.
And they, another volunteer?
They did not walk. Sorry.
So,
Go ahead.
They did not walk with Justin Bieber last night.
Right, they did not walk, all right. And interrogative. So we need to use did again in the front part and the verb goes back to the infinitive. Another volunteer?
Did you walk with Justin Bieber last night?
Great. Another one?
Did they walk with Justin Bieber last night?
Great. And the answer?
Yes, I did. No.
Or?
I did not.
I did not.
I did not.
Not with him.
Not with him. And who cares about Justin Bieber, right? I don't know why it's so much about Justin Bieber. So the past continuous tense there, we use the verb to be in the past, was, or were? No problem. Elaine was on the subway. She was talking to the woman. They were on the subway. The two women were on the subway. No problems at all. Now, we use the past continuous with ing and the verb to be. So you just sleep, sleeping. That's it. No mystery there. And the positive then. Another volunteer?
Karen was sleeping last night when.
Very good. Pay attention to the pronunciation of linking the word, the S of was, and the S of sleeping. It's was sleeping. Was sleeping. It's not was sleeping. There is no E here. It's just was sleeping.
Was sleeping.
Good. Everybody, Karen was sleeping.
Karen was sleeping.
I heard somebody saying is sleeping, not is sleeping. It's sleeping. Was sleeping. Once again, Karen was sleeping.
Karen was sleeping.
Ah, better. Negative, a volunteer.
Karen was not sleeping last night because.
All right. Interrogative.
Was Karen sleeping last night?
Was Karen sleeping last night? Yes, she was. Or no, she was not. Okay. So it's always about something was happening. Like Elaine and the woman with the black coat, they were talking on the subway when the woman was surprised by the story of the wedding. Now, now it's the time for you to work. Let us see what you're gonna do there. Please choose the best answer for sentences below and change the answer into past participle. So let us see there. Number 1, who is the volunteer? Who is the volunteer? The brave man.
May I?
A brave man. Who?
May I?
May I who? Andrea, go ahead,
Yeah.
Andrea.
Did she
Andrea.
drink a cup of coffee before class this morning?
Okay, Salamandra, you were a volunteer too, representing the women, Salamandra. Say the question. Number 1.
Number 1, did she drink a cup of coffee before class this morning?
Right. Let us see if men and women are right. Did she drink?
Nice.
Digital chocolate for you. Number 2, another volunteer. Another one.
May I?
May I who? Badu?
Badu, yes.
Go ahead, Badu.
We didn't eat a delicious dinner at Mexican restaurant last night.
Pronunciation. How do you pronounce Mexicano in English?
Mexican.
Ah, thank you very much. Mexican restaurant last night. A lady, a volunteer lady, number 2. Number 2, a volunteer lady.
I don't have any money in my pocket.
Number 2, attention, attention. Number 2.
We ate it. We didn't eat. A delicious.
We didn't eat, so let us see. Men and women are correct, okay. Maria, choose a person. Pick a name.
Annette.
Annette. Annette, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, Maria is your friend, okay? So.
I know. Third,
Yes.
I don't have any money in my pocket. I spent it last night. I'm flat broke.
All right. How do you spell the past of spend?
Spent.
How do you spell it?
S-P-E-N-T.
A-N-T.
T, S-P-E-N-T. I spent it last night. Very good. Number 4, Annette, pick a name.
4.
Pick a name.
I'm afraid for my husband.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, Jairus.
I didn't find an interesting article in the newspaper yesterday.
I didn't find. Very good. Jairus, pick a name. Pick a name in the group.
Rondinelli.
Rondinelli. Rondinelli, are you there?
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Number 5.
Oh my God. I don't know, teacher.
You don't know? Well, okay, no problem.
Sunrise.
Pick a name.
Rising.
Yeah, close. Pick a name, Rondinelli. Pick a name.
Salamandra.
Salamandra. Rondinelli is your friend, Salamandra.
Okay.
Number 5.
The sun did rise at 6:48 this morning.
Okay. Guys, everybody, what is the past of the verb to rise?
Rose.
Rose. Remember the flower. The sun rose at 6:48 this morning. Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah. I woke up at 5 o'clock and it was dark and I saw the sun rising at 6:48 this morning. No, I didn't because it was cloudy. So no sunlight this morning. It was dark yet. Okay, the next one. Salamandra, pick a name. Pick a name, Salamandra. A name.
Annette. Elsa.
Annette has already answered. Annette has many friends.
I get the verb is it.
Another person. You can pick another person, Salamandra.
Okay. Josmar?
Okay.
Josmar. Okay, Josmar, go for it.
At 6 p.m., Bob sat down at the table and began to eat. At 6:05, Bob was eating dinner.
Was eating dinner. Very good. Pick a name.
Let's see. Maria.
While Bobby was eating dinner and came through the door last
Maria
night.
had
Sorry?
Teacher Moacir disappeared.
I think he'll come back by iPads. At least you finish this part because I think the time is over.
Yeah.
I disappeared again.
Yeah, now you appear again.
Okay. So while Bob was eating dinner and came through the door.
Okay.
Came here as internet or my computer, and the past continuous. Practice a lot because this is a mistake that many people the best they get the wrong verb. Try to
Oh, we can't hear you. I think we are just finishing, but if you can write on the chat, your voice is not coming to us.
Yes, he's having a hard time to.
Yeah.
To deal
Guys,
with
I
the
think it is
computer.
over. He just was giving us a wrap up, and
Yes.
I think we could finished our class. It was very good. Everybody was excited,
Yeah.
giving our opinions. I'm very glad to see you guys here. So I think that is. Have a good night, you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, to you.
Bye bye.
Thank you
And
for
that
you
we
all
should
too.
study simple past and past continuous. We gotta practice.
Simple
Yes.
past
Uh,
and
It's
past
important.
continuous.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
important. It's
For
And continue to study a lot to improve
Yeah.
yourself.
My suggestion is to take the free courses that are all over the web. We have apps. I try to find some free training courses over the internet and share in our group, WhatsApp group, so we could feel free. I once was in contact with BBC Language Center, but they discontinued the service about 10 years ago. I'm not sure if they rerun the project, but I'll try to find out and share. Okay?
Okay.
Jim,
Yeah.
Okay,
you
share with
follow-
us.
do you follow some BBC podcast to practice your listening?
Actually, I might listen. I practice listening to a lot of music. That's I have learned with Moacir during the classes, Sabbath classes. I get from him a lot of songs, and now I'm working with since the UNASP. I went to UNASP to study, and I work with video subtitling, captioning. So I practice by listening songs, watching movies with subtitles,
Nice. Good
listen
tips.
songs. I could share the YouTube channel that I just started back in 2000 or 2011. So you guys could see some video clips with lyrics. You can practice by listening. I think this is very good. Is it similar that Moacir is doing with us, sharing the song and the lyrics every day, but not in this group, WhatsApp group, in the other group. I'm not sure if everybody here is within the other WhatsApp group that he keeps running. This is a Bible school. Everybody here is part of that group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Yes,
there someone
yes.
that's not part?
People,
Okay,
I need to go.
No,
Okay,
I joined.
have a good night. See
Have a
you.
good night, Elsa.
Okay.
Good night.
Yes,
Good night for you too, people.
I need to leave
Can-
because I have many things to do.
So,
Okay.
so do it. See you.
If
And,
if
She really
Mo-
has.
if-
She really
if
has
Tito-
because she loves to talk to us.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Nice.
Yes,
She's
yes.
lovely. She's lovely. She
If
must
Mo-
be busy. She must be busy.
Okay.
Otherwise, she
Mo-
would say.
If Mo
talking to us.
returns, if Mo returns, say to him that I have to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I will do
Okay.
that.
Okay?
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Okay.
So guys, as I told you, the best way to
Can I-
practice the language or the listen and the
Uh-huh.
reading and the pronunciation is listen to music and watch movies with subtitles. That I
Subtitles.
recommend over Netflix platform or on your cable TV. You can enable the captioning over the screen.
Can
Okay. Thank you so
I
much.
can I tell you what I do to improve
Sure, go
my
ahead,
English?
Cynthia.
I listen almost every day. I listen to Sabbath School with Pastor Direk and Sabbath School panel as well. And when they start talking, I try to repeat the verses in the Bible. And I do my listening and my speaking. I talk to myself. I sing with them, and some words that they speak, I speak after them. So I repeat the words, I sing the hymns, and I listen. I listen to and write down. I write down what I think it's important.
Well, though for those who are
class
familiar
is
with the
very good.
hymns, yes, and for those who are familiar with the hymns, we can't. Elsa is entered. She's asking to be admitted, but she just leave. Okay. I don't. Well, I'll admit her, but in any case, the thing is, for those who are familiar with the church, any kind of religion, not sure if everybody here is Seventh-day Adventists, but if you are Christians or evangelicals or Catholic, you can listen to those hymns that are that are shared in the WhatsApp group. Those hymns will be familiar for those who know those hymns in Portuguese. So feel free to go at that channel, and it's not mine. It's from someone else that I found over YouTube that collected and gathered together hymns in English. So if you're a Christian fellow, go there and try to listen also those songs with lyrics. Okay. The last thing that I did that challenges me for using English, because at where I work at the Caixa Econômica, they don't use English for nothing, zero. I really mean that. And as I work with information technology, I just get some IBM training video series and produce them with subtitles in Portuguese. So I downloaded them and started to produce the subtitles in Portuguese. So I need to listen and understand what they are talking about. It's a familiar language from familiar terms for me because it's from IT. So you could use it in your own working field, like a nurse, like a lawyer, like anything else, like cooking. You can get some recipes and try to understand what they are doing, because you see the thing is same there in the United States or England and here in Brazil.
Yes.
Just change the words and try to see the videos, cooking videos, for example, IT videos, law videos.
And the podcast that Moacir records is good to learn. Every morning I wake up and I listen to the podcast and listen to the music. One music each day.
Exactly. Do it one music at a day. You help you to get a better understanding.
Every tool you get in your hands, you have to take advantage.
Sure. At that time that I was just a mere student in at NASP Campus 1, I get everything that I had. I have no computer, a very basic smartphone that is not comparing to what I have today. And I get attached so close to Mo and ask him for the songs that he had at the time from previous series, and I copy every song from 20 CDs, and I type all the lyrics, and there was a lot of job at that time. So I
I was going to say that, a lot of job.
And a lot of job, but
but that's the way you learn. It's your method.
Exactly.
Learn.
And the lesson. Listen to the podcast and reading and practice writing the answers. The booklets or the PDF printed in your printer. You can write, practice.
Expressions. There are expressions you can keep in your mind and can use in a daily speech.
Exactly. For example, one expression that one of the first that I've learned with the lesson was the dead end. I listened learning the lesson, but at that time, back in 2001, 2002, there was just the lesson and the Bible and nothing else. Even internet was difficult to access. But at that end, I bought the Portuguese version of the lesson and compare what is that end. Oh, that end is beco sem saída. So I got it. And this is a very good way to learn because you have two equivalent texts and they expressing the same thing. So you can compare side by side.
That end. Nice.
Also,
Good
there's
ideas.
a good a book which I like a lot. Is called Inglês na Ponta da Língua. The author is Brazilian, and his name is Denilson. Denilson, I think his last name is Silva. It's a, but if you look Inglês na Ponta da Língua, you find it. Denilson. His first name is Denilson.
You could share
Very
it.
good. He talks
for
about
us.
collocation.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Collocation.
Okay,
Bye.
I need to leave.
Bye, good night.
Okay.
Okay, let
Bye-bye.
us
Thank you
finish.
so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
the
Get
tips.
it,
Let's
get
study.
on in the group.
Let's study.
See you guys. Have a great night.
Okay,
Bye.
for you
Thank
too.
you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
See you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.